I am Zeltrax, second Thought Weaver of the Anari Imperium, born of the cloud cities of Methra Prime, a world whose people prize logic, harmony, and the exquisite art of reasoned discourse. We are an ancient species, older than Earth's oceans, wiser than its sunburnt deserts. Or so we thought, until the humans arrived. We detected their approach, a single vessel breaching the veil between subspace and real space, emerging like a wound tearing open in the silent black. We were not alarmed. It was small by our standards, crude. Its structure was blocky, harsh, almost offensive in form. No curvature, no art. We assumed it was a scout. We dispatched our emissaries. 3 crystal helix ships sailed toward the human construct, resonating with peaceful intention. Light music coded in frequencies older than stars rang out from our vessels, an unmistakable call for truce and communication. The response was silence, not the polite kind, not the kind that precedes diplomacy, the kind that drowns planets. Our emissaries were gone before we could blink in time. It wasn't a laser or plasma bolt. The human ship, its name scrawled along its hull in thick Terran glyphs, HFY. Retribution unleashed something unnatural, a ripple in localized space, a compression wave, so precise it sliced one of our ships in half and folded the rest into non-existence. No wreckage, no radiation, just silence. The Anari Council gasped through every link of the mind chain. We had miscalculated. We initiated full defense protocols, assuming to halt, explain, or retreat. But the retribution did not pause. It advanced, slowly, deliberately, through the misty trails of Methra's outer colonies. I was assigned to board the vessel as part of the Peacekeeper Tribunal, a last-ditch effort, not because we believed it would listen, but because the Council believed we had to try. I remember the docking tubes, sealed groaning under atmospheric transition. The smell that hit me next was not oil or ozone, as we knew from mechanical ships. It smelled angry. Inside, the corridors of the human warship were stark. Black metals, etched warning signs in aggressive yellow, corridors barely wide enough for our elongated forms. The very architecture screamed, "You are not welcome." And then came the voice. It echoed to the corridor like a predator stalking the jungle floor. "Anari delegation, state your intent." I reached with my mind, broadcasting universal diplomatic code. We meant no harm. We sought understanding. "Understanding," it answered. "Negative. Directive 7 activated. You initiated first strike on TSF probe unit. Retaliation parameters authorized." My tendrils quivered. That was a drone. A drone we destroyed. An accidental collision. Another silence. Then, "You sent weapons to greet us. You didn't send diplomats. Earth didn't either." I felt it then, what the humans call dread. We reached the command deck. A single human stood before us in an exosuit of brutal design, arms crossed behind his back, looking not at us, but out at the stars. Captain Elijah Vorn, he introduced himself. His voice bore no flourish, no ceremony. "Your leaders misread our silence." I stepped forward. "Why did you come here, then?" "Not to talk." He turned and I saw his eyes. They were not angry. They were calculating. "We came," he said, "because the galaxy laughed at us. Because you watched our species burn in its infancy and took no action. Because the moment we launched our first fusion drive, someone lobbed a moon at one of our colonies." He stepped closer. "So Earth stopped sending diplomats. We sent warnings. And when that didn't work," he gestured around, "we sent this."